Namaste. Today we have Erin Karras, who is going to be practicing the bottle rocket sequence. Erin is a graduate of Ashtanga and Rocket Foundations here at Yoga Ah Studio. Let's begin. Come to the top of your mat, big toes together, feeling the openness in your heart, arms slightly open out to your sides. Practicing Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Engaging Mula Bandha, the root lock, Uddiyana Bandha, your navel. And we'll begin bottle rocket sequence. Bend your knees, inhaling. Reach up into a chair position. Hold the chair position. Interlace your hands. Reverse your palms to open your wrists and shoulders. Weight comes back into your heels. Lowering your chest a little lower. Separate the hands. Reaching out in front of you. Go a little bit deeper in your bend. Placing hands to the front of your mat and opening the knees into our first arm balance, Bakasana. So you can warm up your hips a little, or you can just take your knees to the backs of your arms. Gaze forward, get your balance, lifting one foot, eventually both feet. Toes pull high to the sky, breathe deep. Step back to push up. Moving slowly lower, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, rolling chest open, upward facing. Exhale, curling toes, lift hips. First warrior, right foot steps forward, inhaling towards the hands, arms up, hips square. Today we're going to be showing the more classical standing poses from Ashtanga. Lift your chest a little more, gaze up to your thumbs. Breathe deep. Exhale, separate your arms in a T. Bring your left arm back. You can drop it down your leg. And then come back up into classical warrior. Straighten your front leg. And inhale, exhale, reach your hand down your shin. Opening into Utthita Trikonasana. Lean back into the pose, open your shoulders. Gaze down, exhaling, bring both hands down, a little more square in your hips. Roll your back foot in. Inhale, lift your left arm, twisting triangle. Roll your right hip back. Lengthen up with your fingertips. Come up on your fingertips, getting more reach. That's it. Good, Erin. Exhale, both hands down, and coming back up into a warrior B stance. Inhale, widen your stance. Lean your front forearm on your thigh and reach across your ear for a side stretch. Good, gaze towards your palm and hold there. Reach your arm up just a little higher. That's it. Opening space between the neck and the ear. That's it. Inhaling and raise up to warrior A, squaring your hips, palms together. Exhale, bring your elbow across your hip, twisting prayer. So today you can practice just the most basic twisting prayer, pushing your palms together, turning your chest open, gazing towards the sky. Exhaling, gazing down and stepping back slowly into chaturanga push-up, elbows in. Inhale, rolling chest open, toes back. Exhale, lift to downward facing. Drop to your knees and rest in child's pose. Find a place that's comfortable for you. We're going to set up for our first dolphin, working on the upper body, setting your forearms down, reaching your fingertips around the edges of the elbows. First, interlace the hands together, clasp them for classical dolphin. Lift your knees. Good, and then come forward, gaze between the arms. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Shoulders over the elbows. Navel in, Uddiyana Bandha. Switch legs. Exhaling, lower your feet, rest in child's pose. Hands forward, lifting into downward facing. We're going to go right to the left side, inhaling, stepping left foot forward into a warrior stance. Arms up, inhale. Good, open chest, lift from your upper back, gaze up. Exhale, warrior B, opening arms wide, shoulders down. Exalted warrior, drop your hand down your back leg, reach up. Navel in, stretch, go where it feels right for you. Inhale, come back up to warrior B as you straighten your leg. And we'll tip into a Trikonasana. The left thigh rolls out, push into the edges of your feet. Good. Lean back, open your shoulders and chest. So for today, don't worry about what it looks like. Feel your body. Feel a balance coming into your legs. Practice conscious breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Exhaling, gaze down and position both hands down. Step in about an inch. Watch the back foot, how it turns in. Practice squaring the hips, pulling the left hip back as you switch arms, raising into twisting triangle. Settle into your feet, lift Mula Bandha. Exhaling, bringing hands down, surrender. Come back up into a warrior B stance, a little bit wider with the legs. Good, and lean your forearm down, reach across your ear, lengthen and stretch. Gaze to your palm. Count your 5 breaths, 4 and 5. Inhaling, raise back up, square forward to warrior A, reach up. Exhale to twisting prayer. So as the elbow comes across, palms push together. Gaze is up, back foot presses down. If your back foot lifts up, that's okay. Exhaling, gaze down, bringing your hands down, step back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, shoulders back. Exhale, navel in, lift to downward, and return to child's pose. Working on our setup for elbow stand, you can set your forearms flat, spread your fingers. If you're just beginning to work on this pose, practice the foundation, lift one leg or take it all the way up. Use the bottoms of your feet, push upwards, away from the earth. It's all good. Come back down and rest. Let go of the end result. You're doing great. Lift to downward facing. Walk back to hold your big toes. Gaze up, inhale, lengthen. Fold down, exhale, surrender. Lean slightly forward in your feet, bend your knees. Feel that release. Look forward, inhale. Place your palms under your feet, Padahastasana, going a little deeper. Release. Release your head, chin in. Again, your body will make natural modifications. Go where it feels most natural for you. Inhale, look up, hands to hips. We're gonna roll up to standing. Inhale. Open your chest, reach your arms above you, come up on your tippy toes, twinkle toe to the front of your mat, Larry Schultz style. Good. And then Erin, go ahead and face out this way for our Prasarita series. So widen your stance about 4 feet. Inhale your arms above you. We're gonna do handstand prep first. Take your hands to the forward and down, straighten your arms. And let's bring your hands in a little bit closer. So really under the shoulders. Come up onto your toes and practice to jump up. Good, beautiful. 3 jumps. Inhale, jump, you can do it. 1 more, you can do it. Inner teacher, good. And look up, maybe shorten your stance a little bit. And fold your head down. Take 4 breaths. Walk your hands further back. 1. Elbows draw in towards each other. 2. 3. And 4. Look up, inhale. Hands to hips. Come into standing, inhale. Exhale, let's modify and hold opposite elbows behind our back. Look up, fold down. And this is a nice place to focus on your breath, focus on the shoulders coming back. tuck your chin. Inhaling, roll up to standing. Reach up above you, stretch. Good, interlace your hands behind your back. Look up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, lift your arms. Enjoy the silence between the breaths. Look halfway up, hold your big toes. Look up, inhale, and pull your head down, exhaling. Shoulders out from the ears, elbows to the sides. Look forward, inhale, place your hands under your face. Slowly inch your feet further out into splits. Come down onto your elbows, interlace your hands together. Hold here, 1. Lift from your core, 2. Keep your focus, 3. Deep breath, 4. Exhaling. Inhaling, straighten your arms, come up, walk over to your right leg. Bring your back knee down for stability. Hands on either side of the leg. Start here and go where you're practicing. Listen to your body in splits. Breathe. Purify. Fold forward, exhaling, and let go. Surrender to the flow. Inhale up, and let's come to the other side. Find your strength. You can roll down first. That's cool. And this is how our bodies naturally move. So again, switch sides. Bring your back knee down. Find your own modifications as we work through each breath. Flexing front foot. Fold forward, surrender. Lean onto your hips so you can sit down and straddle. Again, come into it how it's right for your body. Flex your feet, positioning. And go ahead and get even on your mat. So that's one way that you can measure your alignment when you don't have a mirror. Inhale, flex your feet, reach up. Fold at center. Exhale, bring awareness to your third eye. Deep breath. Lengthen. And listen to your edge. Good. And come up, inhale. And bring your right arm on the inside of the right leg. Lean into a side stretch. Inhaling, raise to center, switch sides. Inhaling, reach up. And bring your hands between your hips, push down, see if you can lift your hips. Good. Looking strong, everybody. And come down. Good job, Erin. face around to the front of your mat. Tuck your knees in for the first boat pose. Hold the backs of your thighs at first to lift your chest. Good. Reach forward, feeling strong. Cross your ankles, hug your legs in, roll over into Chaturanga Dandasana, push up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We're going to return into standing. Bend the knees, jump up. Fold over, exhale. Inhale, raise all the way up. And bring your hands in reverse prayer behind your back. So a little tricky for anyone that has tighter shoulders. Modify and hold the opposite elbows if you need to. Step your right foot back 3 feet. Pivot around to square your hips to the back of your mat. So we're going to turn around first. And then notice the left foot steps out to the left so the hips are square. Look up, inhale. And exhale, lengthen forward. Notice everything that you're feeling today and let your breath break down tightness and tension. Inhale, roll yourself up and pivot forward. Prepare, square the hips, look up, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Every inhale, keep working your shoulders back and open. Push into your foot, inhaling, come up. Open your chest and exhale, step to the top of your mat. Connect your palms at your heart and take 3 breaths. Grounding through your left foot, position your right foot up into a tree pose. Inhale, reach your branches up. So Erin folded her foot in front of her thigh, which is a little more advanced variation of half lotus. We're going to bring our knee forward now, positioning for warrior C. Take the foot back, lean your fingertips forward, strengthen your core. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, come up, lift your knee, and lower your foot. Let's switch sides, taking your other foot up. Half lotus or tree, which the foot would be in the thigh. Good, branches up, lift Mula Bandha. Exhaling. Knee forward, take your fingertips forward, your foot back, lengthen, core. 1, keeping your focus. 2, 4, and let's come up, inhaling, looking strong today. Good job, everybody. Lower your foot. Palms at heart, shoulders back. Moving a little closer to the mat, we're gonna vinyasa. Inhale, reaching arms to the sky, embracing. Exhale, surrendering, fold. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, yoga push-up. Elbows in tight. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward. Bend your knees, jump to seated. Flex your feet, take your hands by your hips. Chest up, feet flexed, breathe, chin down, 1. Dandasana staff, activate your core, 2. 3. Beautiful. Reach up, inhale. First forward bend, hold your big toes. Look up and prepare. Bend your knees as needed. Go ahead, straighten your arms all the way, Erin. Really pull up and look to the sky. Prepare. And now fold, exhale. That's it. Good. Preparation is the key. Each breath preparing us for what's to come. Inhaling, reach your arms up. Bring your hands behind you, a half a foot. Fingertips forward, point your toes. Inhale, lift your hips, Purvottanasana. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath, beautiful. And walk your feet into tabletop, showing the modification. So this is the modification, totally cool to do. Lower your hips, tuck your knees to your chest, lift your feet, and roll over into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward. Bend your knees, step or jump to seated. Bring your feet up. Hold up in Navasana. Okay, a little extra abs. Come back to your elbows. Lift your legs to the ceiling. Take them straight up. Good, and prepare. Lift your chest. Right leg hovers down. 1. Good, hold it there, navel in. Switch your legs. Good, and bring both legs up. Good, lower to your back, reach up for your toes, curl up. Good, shoulder blades off the floor. Good. Reach forward. Lower your right leg. Good. Switch sides. Keep reaching forward. Good. Reach both legs up. Reach up for your toes. Bend your knees. Roll up into boat. Navasana. Roll up. Cross your ankles, jump back for a vinyasa. Back to Chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward. Bend your knees and hop to seated. Good. Lay down on your back and let's rest in butterfly. So fold your feet to butterfly and rest. Bring your feet flat on the floor, preparation for bridge pose. And go ahead and just scoot a little forward on your mat, Erin. Tuck your feet in, hip distance, arms by our sides. And we're gonna inhale, lift the hips. That's it. Push down with your arms, interlace your hands if you're practicing, and come up to your toes. Beautiful. Release your arms and rest. If you're practicing full wheel, full bridge, bring your hands over your shoulders And inhale, come up, full bridge. That's it. Good. Notice chest is opening towards the back wall. Tuck your chin and lower down. And rest. Hug your knees in and rock up and down. Massage your spine. Rock up into a standing forward fold. Hold opposite elbows and surrender. Bend your knees a little bit and let go. Take your hands down, step back into downward facing. Every rocket has a handstand, so if you'd like to practice handstand or use the wall if you're at home, practice a couple jumps. Woo! And that just shows how strong Erin is and how flexible she is. Everybody is going to be different here. That's it. Use your core, use your feet. So the next step would be kicking over the other way, which she can do. Good. And rest. Go ahead, rest in child's pose. Lift into downward facing. Taking a final vinyasa. Lower to chaturanga. Elbows in, upward facing. Downward facing. Jump to seated. Go into one more seated forward bend. Reach for your toes. And honor your journey. Honor how we've got here today. And let's sit up, inhale, and cross our legs for Yoga Mudra. Elbows behind you or interlace your hands behind you. Look to your third eye. Inhale and fold, seal in the benefits. Let's go right to Utpluti. While we're here, bring your hands down and take about 15 strong exhales, cleansing your lungs. 1. Good, and lay down in Shavasana and rest. Feel the effects of your practice and surrender. Relax all your facial muscles and the rest of your body will relax. Relax your eyes, relax your forehead. Relax your mouth and your jaw. Surrendering to the unknown. Living in the question. Hope all of you enjoyed your practice today. We wish you well. We wish you peace and joy, love and light.